Hi guys, good morning. You know, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I think it's I don't know what it is, 16th, May 16th. And it's a beautiful day and it's not too cold, but it's not too hot. So it's a good day to get outside. So I'd like you to get outside and run around and climb things and play games like hopscotch. You ever play hopscotch where you draw squares and you put numbers in them and then you jump from square to square? I mean, cool, right? You could do that. Or you could get a ball and make a line on the ground, and you could stand one on one side and one on the other, and you hit the ball back and forth or throw it or bounce it. That'd be a cool game too. And you could do that with 4 people. They call that 4 squares. So you make 4 squares and everybody stands in a square and then you hit it to each other. We used to do that when I was a kid. That was fun. You gotta find stuff to do outside, because you gotta be outside, because that's like the best part of the whole thing is outside, right? Were you good this week? Not this week, but yesterday, were you a good girl, good boy? Yeah. Did you do what mom and dad said? Yeah. Okay. They're telling me if you're doing good or not doing good. So you gotta be doing what they're telling you to do and keeping safe, right? All right, good. Yesterday we talked about that there's a holiday, and it's this coming Monday, and it's called Memeorial Day. And Memorial Day means remembering. And so we remember the people that kept our country safe, that kept the people in our country safe. So those are the people that are in the Army and the Navy, and those are the people that make sure that everybody here can have a life that's really a good life to have, right? And so we remember them and we thank them, kind of like everybody's thanking all the doctors and nurses and the people who work in the hospitals and the people who work in the grocery stores. Because if they don't work in the grocery stores, Miss Kathy doesn't get any chocolate. Yes, I gotta have chocolate. All right, so that's what you do. If you see somebody who works in a grocery store or who is a police officer or a firefighter, if you see somebody who fixes fire trucks or cars, or if you see somebody who keeps the traffic going really smooth, or working on a house or working on the road, you know what you can say to them? Thank you. Thank you for keeping us going, even during this pandemic. Thank you for keeping us safe. That's what you can do. So sometimes in the city at night, at a certain time at night, everybody comes out and claps and bangs pots to say thank you to everybody who's still working. So if you see a teacher that you know, like in your neighborhood, say thank you for still working and keeping us to learn, right? That's a great thing to do. People will like that. If you go to get takeout from someplace or the grocery store and you see a police officer, say thank you, right? And then they'll feel good that they're doing the best thing they can do to keep you safe. Because what's Miss Kathy's #1 rule? Don't get sick, don't get hurt, right? And that's what they're doing. They're helping you do that. So they're kind of like people that we would remember on Memorial Day also. So Memorial Day, this Monday, is for the United States of America. But most countries, I think, pretty much have that kind of a thing. But ours is this Monday. And so this is the flag I was going to show you. See the flag? And what color do you see in that flag? You see blue, and there's white stars, and there's red stripes and white stripes. There's 13 stripes, and there's 50 stars, right? 50 stars. I think there's 50 stars still, and 13 stripes, right? And then you've got a blue background. So the flag is red, white, and blue. And when you see this flag, you see it like Miss Kathy has one hanging outside my house. When you see it hanging anywhere, you stop and you pay attention to it and respect it, because that's telling us that we live in the United States of America, right? So it's a good thing to look at. I'll keep this every day this week so that we can remember what it looks like. All right. And then we made one yesterday. Remember, you colored in the blue and the red, and then you left the rest of it white, and you made a little bit of a pole to hold it, right? So today we're going to do another worksheet. Yesterday the worksheet was the number before and the number after. So when you had the number 3, you knew that before it was 1, 2, 2, then 3, and then what comes after 3? 4. Today we're going to do one of sounds, letters. So this is our worksheet. And you always, always, always write your name. You gotta write your name, or else Miss Kathy and Mom aren't gonna know who did it. Okay? And then there's pictures. You see there's 6 pictures. And they kind of had to do with Memorial Day. Memorial Day comes at the end of spring, the beginning of summer. So when we celebrate, we try to go outside. Sometimes there's a parade. Sometimes there's a barbecue. Sometimes there's fireworks, right? So each picture has to do with Memorial Day. And we're going to name the pictures. Do you know what that is? Flag. Good. That's a barbecue. Say barbecue. Good. You know what those are? Yeah, fireworks. This is a parade. That's a parade. What are those? Stars, yeah. And what is that? Say burger. Burger. Sometimes you can have, Miss Kathy's veggie burgers. So they're not meat, just veggie burgers. So this says circle the box with the correct beginning sound for each picture. So what we want to know is what letter starts the word flag. Is it a G, an F, an A, or an N? Flag. Is it a G or an F? F, yeah. So circle the F. This is parade. Parade. What does that start with? P or Q? Parade. P, good. This is barbecue. Does that start with an O, an A, a U, or a B? O, barbecue. A, barbecue. No, that doesn't sound right. No. Barbecue. That's it. That's it. Yes. And what are these? Stars. Does stars start with a J, a P, an L, an I, no, that's an L, O, or S, stars, S. So circle the S. And these are fireworks. And that starts with what letter? P or F? F. Good. And burger. Does that start with a C? No. Does it start with an R? No. Does it start with a T? No. What does it start with? Burger. B. Okay. So circle the letters that start the pictures. All right. Now on the back, I want you to write 3 favorite words. It could be love. It could be mom. It could be dad. It could be chocolate. It could be polar bear. Could be moose. Kathy likes moose. Anything. 3 words. And if you can't, see if you can do them by yourself. They don't have to be spelled correctly. But if you can't figure out the letters, then you can ask somebody. They'll help you. Okay? 3 words that are your favorite words. Write the whole word. And on the front, you circle the letters that start the picture. Okay? I think you got this. I think you do. Now, right here, what do we say these are? Fireworks. And when do you see fireworks? Do you see fireworks during the day? You do not. You cannot see fireworks during the day because it's light. And the only way to see light is if you have dark to see the light, right? You need the dark in order to see the light. If you look at a lamp outside, you can't tell if it's on or not. But if you look at a lamp at nighttime, you can tell if it's lit or not. So fireworks are only at night. And they're up in the sky and they're big booms. You know what fireworks are. All of you have seen fireworks. So we're going to make fireworks to celebrate Memorial Day, right? To celebrate the United States. And my fireworks are red and white and blue. And do you know what I made them out of? I made them out of Q-tips. I know. Everybody's got Q-tips. You could cut the Q-tips in half and count out 5 or 6 or 7 of them. And then glue them on your paper. I used to glue sticks, so it's not difficult. Glue them on your paper in a circle like that. So almost like a star shape. And then I don't have paint at my house. You can use paint if you want. I don't have paint. If you have paint, just put a little bit in a dish and then dip the end of the Q-tip in the paint and then glue it on your paper. But if you don't, you can use watercolor. That's what, not watercolor, food coloring. You can use watercolor too. That'd be a good one too, because it would suck it right up. Or food coloring. And my food coloring comes in little drops, like little containers that you squeeze. So I just squeezed a little drop of food coloring on each end of the Q-tip. The Q-tip has cotton on the end, so it'll suck it right up. All right? So you could try that. You could also put the food coloring in a little dish and dip in the end of the Q-tip. Okay, so I made a couple of them. That's my fireworks. Yeah, for Memorial Day. Yeah, we're good. All right. Now don't forget that song, What a Wonderful World. I need it by Friday so I can get this whole thing together for you before the end of school, okay? And then you can see if you're in it, then if you give me the thing, you'll be in it, and then you can see yourself singing the song with all your friends, right? We're gonna do a Zoom. We're gonna do a Zoom thing again this week, but I haven't looked at my email, so I don't know when it is. But I'll send out an email and I'll let you know when it is. And I think Miss Robin wants you to make a snack and bring it to the Zoom meeting. Bring your snack to the Zoom meeting, and then you can tell us what you have and how you made it, okay? And where you got it from, all about your snack. That would be very cool. And if anybody brings chocolate, you can share it with me right through the phone, and I will eat it right through the phone, okay? All right. All right, now I want you to be good. I want you to do what Mom and Dad say. I want you to go play outside, but in the area. No, don't run away. I want you to eat good foods like fruit and veggies and bread. All right, I want you to be good that way and try new things. And I want you to be healthy and safe. That means you wear a mask. Like Miss Kathy went to the grocery store this morning. I wore a mask and I wore gloves. So I tried to stay safe. You wear a mask if you go out, what Mommy says, and you cough in your elbow, sneeze in your elbow, achoo, and wash your hands. How long? 20 seconds. You do palms, you do the backs of your hands, you do in between your fingers, you do your thumbs, and you do fingernails, and you rinse under the water. You rub while you rinse and get it all off, and then you dry your hands, okay? All right. I know you're going to do this. I know you're going to have a good day today because it's a beautiful day and you're with your family. I love you. I miss you a lot. But we'll be together soon. Have a great night.